So networking is really important to a successful scientific career, both with more senior researchers and also among your peers. How important do you think it is for a woman in a STEM field to have good networking with other women in a similar field of research? And does your sort of network of people that you're connected to include women that you met relatively early in your scientific career?
I think networking is one of the harder things to do.
Definitely.
Okay? And I'll tell you why it's hard. It's hard because a lot of networking doesn't occur in your lab or your department. The big networking is outside your lab. So I gradually figured out this trend that some of the people that I thought were most networked were never in their lab. Monday through Friday, they were always traveling, okay? And they were always sitting on every committee in NIH, so they got their grants. They were always sitting on every foundation committee, so they got their grants. And so that is a disadvantage when you're going through your career and you have a family, okay? Because you can't travel Monday through Friday like some of the guys can. So that's a little bit harder, but I would say your network should not just be people in STEM, it should be outside STEM. So some of the best networking I've done that's helped me, maybe not politically, but helped me scientifically to craft what I do, is to sit on committees outside your field. Mm-hmm. And I have worked many years now, last 15 years with the National Academy of Sciences, and you get nominated to sit on committees where you go, really? Like, why am I being asked to sit on this committee? This is not like my little field. But then you network with people at all levels, at universities, everywhere, and see how they approach problems, how they solve problems. And some of those contacts to me are much more important than the guy in the same exact field as I am in. So I would say don't turn down opportunities to work outside your field because it's I think more powerful than just working within your field. Okay.
Diversify your way of thinking.
Yeah, we both work actually in a building that's biologists and engineers.
So that's
how
good.
They set it up, and I feel like we've learned a lot since we moved in with the engineers.
Yeah.
So.
And it's not necessarily competitive.
No.
See, if you try to network with everybody exactly in your field, they're never going to be your friends because, okay, they can never be your friends because they're going after the same pot of money you are.
Right.
So you need to network outside your field is what I would say.